Among Us came out of literally nowhere. One day the game was popular and the world loved it. So today in this video, I'm going to be going over 10 ways Among Us is taking over the gaming world completely. Welcome back to Game Fountain. Let's get into the video. Number 10, dedicated channels. Among Us is here to stay, and that is ensured by hundreds of dedicated YouTube channels that roll out several videos a day, documenting a game or their strategies, even making lyrical videos by choosing names of words from a lyric. They edit and add audios to songs as well. Another category that they have explored is making flags with the help of filters on the crewmates' bodies. This has also led to tap-into solutions to tasks. These channels are solely themed to adhere to Among Us content, nothing else. This perfectly sums up the game's popularity. Number 9, tournaments. The frenzy that surrounds Among Us has evolved into players hosting tournaments, inviting players on its public servers. These tournaments sometimes have prizes to be won. The community has gotten together to conduct competitions with 1 or 2 imposters within the limited 8 number of crews. The game has garnered quite many players that either join for a fun, friendly match or insanely competitive tournaments. These are announced on different platforms, open for any player who wants a spot. Number 8, Discord. A group of friends needs a background app for their chit-chatting while they engage in a game of treachery, be it a collective outburst of laughter at seeing a friend venting out, or a common ground for players to socialize and meet other players. Discord has now accommodated hundreds of groups that were formed with the shared interests and common intentionality of playing Among Us.
Oh, an idiot.
Yeah, she was.
Oh my god!
She was fucking there.
No, she genuinely.
Number 7, most played game. Topping the charts, Among Us has hosted the most number of players. It is the first and the last resort for gamers to huddle up for an entertaining round. It quickly rose to popularity and has maintained its fame quite well, with improvements so it is accessible to all. It has earned 41.9 million downloads in September alone, though its creation dates back to 2018. It has sprang up into the spotlight recently and is now the most popular game on many gaming platforms.
That's what it must be like.
I like it.
Number 6, dedicated videos. Among Us is a singular installment. It is the only version of its theme, and not many games similar to Among Us have dedicated videos to its name. With players taking out their time and pinning down useful tips and productive, fruitful tricks to forward the favor of newcomers, amateurs, and the ones who fill the definition of a noob. But it does not stop at that. Some videos explain to you the map, while others the gameplay and whatnot. The game Among Us is the only of its nature that has had the honor of hosting such a huge number of avenues. Number 5, YouTubers and celebrity streaming. The game's popularity has also stolen the attention of huge YouTube personalities, be it Tim the Tatman, or notable personalities such as Representative for New York's 14th Congressional District, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and Representative for Minnesota's 5th Congressional District, Ilhan Omar. These not only did play the game to its end, but streamed it along with pro gamers. This alone stands witness to how Among Us is conquering every feed. Celebrities have taken up the game as well just to see what the frenzy's about, and their plights of being killed of two brought quite the traction into an already loved game.
Yes!
Right.
Now kill Ben.
Ben.
Just not me.
Ben.
Stick together, mood.
Number 4, streamers playing. Gaming communities have bred popular streamers, ones that are commended for their trained skills and immaculate strategies. And as Among Us was the most talked about game, it also attracted the attention of the most followed and most subscribed gamers who regularly stream their gameplays. Every day, some dedicated player live streams their match and movements. Gamers utilize the hype to bring in more viewers, and their choice to stream Among Us implies that the game is undefeated in its rising popularity. Number 3, tips and tricks. Blogs, YouTube channels, Twitch accounts, Twitter accounts, and every possible interactive platform have accommodated tons of players and discussions of reliable tricks and tips to get through a match unscathed, protected from the imposter, or emerge as victorious either by killing other crewmates or sabotaging the entire ship as an imposter. Some pages and accounts extend a helping hand, post their insights, or just their experience in the game. Some have even made long-lasting friendships on public servers. And what another great way to socialize than over a shared primal instinct to survive.
You know what, this is
Right.
really useless.
Boys, come on now with all.
Number 2, Twitch community. Twitch is notorious for housing gamers, devout gamers of every possible game, and has recently seen a surge in players who have decided to join the Among Us community on its platform. This is a medium where players gather to discuss the game, its content, insights, and information necessary to smoothly sail through the matches, and the expansion of the game's community talks of its impact. Among Us has invaded every tiny aspect of the gaming community, and deservingly so. Twitch appeals to every games community, and the current rise in Among Us players has established the game as the one that is here to stay.
Why was it him?
What's up?
Because
I knew. Yeah,
his body was at the bottom of containment and doubt.
Number 1, Twitter community. Twitter is a place that invites discussion on politics, current affairs, and even something as silly as a lone thought. But rarely has it hosted a gaming community, but Among Us has invaded the crowded Twitter and successfully made a place for itself there as well. Even the representatives in Congress from their official accounts have recounted and documented their gameplay. This implies the degree of popularity it has reached and how it has taken over every possible gaming platform. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.